Good morning all and welcome to the live room summary. Friday, March the 27th. Well, Fridays are Fridays. It was reasonably tough. Everything happened very early and you never know quite when the London Open is really going to kick off. But the best setups really did come at about 5:30, quarter to 6 in the morning. And using the hourly 20, cable, sterling yen, everything like that was, would have been a great trades that time. But unfortunately for us, it didn't quite work out. Let's have a little look at sterling yen. I think things could maybe turn out better later, but have a look at this morning. See, look at that. This is where I wanted to... 5:45, look at that. How many guys could have got in there with a stop loss here? This would have been absolutely perfect. Tied a resistance line, look at that. I could have drawn a line from here, down to here. You're just in, aren't you? You're absolutely in. Stop loss the other side, you're just happy. So by the time we get in, it was just frustrating. 6:30, 6:45, we're down here. We just missed it. So, very hard to trade sterling yen. We've got to wait for the big pullback. I wanted to see that line was there. If it pulled back towards the 142, then I could have a stop loss back above 142.45. But until I get that, I'm not interested in trading this sterling yen. 141 is a key support level. Okay, let me just show you this. There, that's support. Can you see that? So I can't sell it anywhere in the 141s. It's just too risky. Unless it pulls back to 142, I can't get in. It's in a triangle, descending triangle. Okay? I'm still longer term. Happy to hold 50% of my position. I've been banking up here. This 144.50 level. That was a nice trade from that 138 level. But that's why you bank 50%. Because now I'll be able to get back in again. If it pulls back and starts finding support down here, I can then add a gain into my position. So if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. At least I've made money on my 50% of my stake. But short term, sterling yen, had to leave it alone. So dollar yen today. Again, by the way, no trades for me today. That's what I'm saying. A few guys have traded cable. I'll show you that in a second. Dollar yen, this is interesting. Now this is why I said you've got to stay away from dollar yen. We broke out a major resistance level. There we go. Broke up. So this is why I'm thinking it's just showing signs of support. No trade. So if this breaks up back above daily pivot, then I can maybe get excited. But at this moment in time, it's just retraced. So you think to yourself, it's like here. Well, do you sell in this area here? Well, no. You want to be buying as it breaks out. It's all about timing with these London Opens. Yeah? If you come in here and it's like happy days, let's get along. Yeah, fine. But if you're in this stage here, you're like, oh, where do you go? Resistance up here, support here. Where do I go? You can't make money on every session like this. So like we said, stay away, no interest. So cable, well this is the one that most people were looking at. Again, look at that hourly chart. Look at it. Triggers down, double top on our trigger. Everything's red. It's just a perfect pullback play. What time? 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, my frustration. But anyway, that's the way it goes. If I lived in Singapore or Hong Kong, you just would have nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. In at 85, stop loss at 05. You got 20 pips. It's just, you just bang it short. It's going, yeah? So by the time we're getting in here, it's too low, 6:30. So we got the retracement back here, and this is where we said, okay, if you get an 80 bid, I actually said to the guys, if this gets back to 80, then, why can't I move that line? There, okay? That's what I said to the guys. If it gets up to 80, then you could have a stop loss at 05. Then it'd be 25 pips, yeah? But, so I would have said a stop loss there. That was the trade. But it went to 70 bid literally just once, and then it just fell back down again. So Tom Dodson and a few other guys got in there. They made their pips. They made about 30, 40 pips on that trade. So good effort on that. Okay? It's all about being happy, guys, with the setup. You know how much I love that hourly chart. I don't become fixated on the 5 minutes on every trend reversal. But that was the point. So, we're 10 points away, 9 points away from really getting an 80 bid on that. So that's a shame, but it's the way it goes. And then this breakout here, well, how do you ignore this break? Well, it broke through. That was the 20 level. Let me just zoom out a little bit. There's the support, 20. So as it broke through, Graham took this. He made 20 pips on the way down again. I said, well, the way to trade this is, there's no point having, technically you've got to have a stop loss back above 75, but do you want to risk 55 pips? Well, it's not a lot, 55 pips. Cable should weaken, but you can just see it's back down through here. So I just said, look, just have a tight stop loss. 10, 12, 15 pips on this. So if it goes, some people have banked their money. Yeah, great. It went from 20 down to 85. It went 35 pips. But, on the balance, you stop yourself out on 10, 15 pips on the upside. Unless you obviously want to, I know it's obviously turned down, at the monthly pivot, but you start having positions like this sometimes and stop losses back up here. It's amazing how sometimes it comes back up again. You lose 80 pips and you think, well, just got in at the wrong time. So now the reason why I didn't take it was this golden cross. I might have this totally wrong, but that's the first time this daily 20's crossed that daily 50 since July last year. Okay? I know what's going on around fundamentally, and everyone's saying, yeah, we should get short of sterling, but I'm just saying, it's the first time since July last year that we've had that golden cross. So the only play anyway is a little play down through here. I can see where some guys getting excited and some guys made some pips, yeah? But, we've got to decide. If you're a scalper, you're a scalper, fine, fair enough. But if you're actually thinking maybe a little bit out the box, a little bit, what was the opportunities? Well, yes, there was good 35 points available. As I said, Graham took 20. But again, I don't think not that many people traded it, yeah? Because I think that bigger perspective. So, why was Monday and Tuesday great? Because we traded with a trend. It was easy. It was like bam, 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 all the way up, yeah? Sterling, yen, all that, yeah? Wednesday, euro, dollar, 50 pips. Thursday, 20 pips and dollar, yen. Because we're just having these retracements. So I'm always thinking the bigger picture. I'm not scalping every single trend reversal. Okay? So euro dollar, this is what everyone's been getting teased into again. I haven't been teased into this, but I can see what people are thinking. We are thinking that this should start moving higher. Why? 4-hour chart. It's just on the support line. So I still think, and this is why I'm not ready for this, there's your true support down here. I can see why people are getting excited and going, yeah, let's just get in. But 5-minute charts, yeah, I can see it. But you do have resistance coming down. Okay, that's not a true resistance level, but around that level here. Let's just delete that. So I said if it comes back up above this 135.90, then yeah, at least then we've broken a previous high. Yeah, then we can start making an attack up through here. But at the moment, it's not clear cut. And if I drop it down on the 15-minute chart, it's not clear, This is where some guys are saying, well, it's only 15 pip risk, let's just have a stop loss. You have to just think a little bit out of the box as well. They'd still be in this. But, yes, if it starts breaking back up through here and get the 60-minute 20 up, then yeah. But I don't think it's ready yet. That's why I haven't just jumped into that. So, not a lot of opportunities, to be honest. I would say a high percentage of you guys didn't trade. No low-risk stuff out there. So, I'm still waiting for some better positions with these yens. I'm going to have to watch my sterling yen and things, because if Cable does decide, and just say, you know what, Cable's just, sterling's just in a bad way, then obviously I will close out of any long sterling yen. Okay, and euro sterling, as long as it stays below 95, I'm still happy with that. It's a bigger picture. I know what's going on. I know it has broken up. I probably should have closed out all of it, but I'll just show you what I've got in US sterling here. Let's just put this on a 4-hour chart. Yeah, it's just heading back up. This is the area. So is it going to triple top here at 95? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But at this moment, granted, Friday sterling does not look good. And if euro dollar keeps on rallying, then obviously, and sterling keeps on falling, then euro sterling is just going to go through the roof. But I will stop myself out. 95.25 on the upside through here on 50%. But I've made a good couple of hundred pips on that on the way down, so happy with that. So if I lose on my 50%, it's net. It's fine. But it still could turn. And that golden cross, if that was a fake out on Cable, then fair enough. Then yes, then sterling will fall through that. But at the moment, I've got to believe that Golden Cross might hold a little bit. Let's just see how next week pans out. But with figures like retail sales and all that which came out, then maybe it won't. But we will see. We will see in the non too distant future. Okay, guys, I will speak to you later on. Take care. Have a great weekend. See you later.